Hello and welcome to Sunday's show, and this is a show where I regularly speak to God and other saints and people from the Bible era and the angelic realm. And I know that we've been having God regularly come forward and speak, and I'm aware of him today. So after you've subscribed, don't forget to do that, and let's go and see what he has to say. And so he is saying to me, with all the people that he has witnessed communicate with himself throughout time, he has always chosen people who he feels are people that will do the work efficiently for him. And he says that this is not always an easy choice, because some of the people that he chooses, he is concerned that they may not work in the way that he would like them to, and so he takes his time to choose who he will speak to, and has done that throughout time. And he says that he wants to confirm that his choice in Gail is one that he has had no reservations whatsoever. He has complete trust in Gail for the work that she is doing, for her being able to communicate with him and be willing to do this. And he knows that he's saying to me that when he originally asked Gail to do this work, he says that she is the one that had the reservations, and she was the one that wasn't sure whether this would be a good idea and held back for a little while. And he wants to say that he is glad that she took the decision to do this work, because he feels that if he hadn't have had this opportunity with Gail, he doesn't know of another person that he would like to choose to do this work, or is prepared enough to do this work, or is able to do this work. And he says that this is why he is so happy to be working with Gail. He also would like to say that with all of the choices that he's made throughout time, through the prophets and people in more recent times, he says that there are a similarity amongst all of the people that he would like to discuss, and each person that he has chosen has been someone that has an integrity of the heart, has a compassion for mankind, and is willing to help in any way that they can with other people. And he says these are the ingredients that I will be looking for. And he says that he has made an additional decision, and this decision he wants to share with you, because he feels that the time is right now where he steps forward and he speaks to more people that are connected to his world. And he says that this is going to be more pronounced from now on, and more people will be coming forward and saying, I am speaking to God. And this, he says, has to be a normal way of life. He doesn't want Gail's work to be so difficult because of the cynicism or the difficulty that she may incur. He wants Gail to be able to walk freely with her words from myself. He says, I decided that Gail should be the one that I chose to do this work for a number of additional reasons, because the work that she has to do is one where she will be going out into the world and discussing what she has been given by myself, discussing various things that are not written in the Bible, that are not known about to mankind. And he knows only too well that for some people, they will not accept her. They will not look to acknowledge what she's saying, even though these words are coming from myself. And he's saying that this is always a difficult problem when somebody will not accept the words that I am giving to Gail, because it is my wish that everyone accepts these words, because these are my words and I wish to speak to all of mankind. And he feels that for those people that are hesitant in believing or hesitant in understanding my words, he says, for those people, I will be acknowledging that they have their rights to have an opinion and have a will that is their free will. But nevertheless, it will always be my intention that they eventually learn that this is correct, what I am doing. And for those people that never turn their minds to these words, those people that ignore these words, and those people that choose to walk a path that is blinkered in their opinions, he says, I will then look to speak with them when they return to my world. I will be explaining the error of their ways. I will be showing them what they have done in order to hinder the work that is being given through Gail. I will be taking them aside and showing them that there is another way to look at this, to believe in what is happening. And then I will be giving them another life, an opportunity to prove that they can have an acceptance of myself, my world, and my wishes. He wishes to thank everybody for listening to these words of that he feels had to be spoken so that people can understand that he has his free will, and his free will is that he wishes to speak, that the words of his world does not stop at a particular point in time, that he will always be available for all of mankind and always look to communicate wherever possible. He raises my hands and bows my head. With all that has happened in your world, I am compelled in all ways to give of myself, to show mankind that I am real, that I am true. I will be coming forward consistently with my words. I will be coming forward consistently with my teaching. I will show mankind that there is a different way to live and a different understanding to embrace. I wish to thank all of mankind, those that are listening to these videos, those that are understanding the truths that are spoken. And I wish to thank those people that embrace the words wholeheartedly. And he's thanking you for listening. Amen. And so I wasn't expecting that. I always find it when God or any other spirit person that comes through me, when they talk about myself, I almost feel like, oh, it's like don't talk about myself. I always feel like that. But nevertheless, that's his prerogative, isn't it, to who he wants to talk about. And he wanted to talk about his trust in me, and but I sort of feel that it's almost, for me, it's just a natural thing to when God asks you to do something that to sort of help other people, then it's almost like an honour that he chooses you, and it's something that you would, for me, I would always wish to help God, and I wouldn't want to stand in his way of bringing about a different understanding and a different way of looking at life. Because I know through the previous videos when he's been talking, and also in my private connections with him, he's often said that this is so essential for the development of mankind. That man will almost, it will, if I wasn't doing this, it would hinder their evolvement, and it's so essential, and he's so passionate about it. So yeah, that's my thoughts for the day. So thank you very much for watching. Happy Sunday, and see you on Thursday. Okay, goodbye.